Welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. Start with your Glorious Primer from Younique, of course. Only about a pea-sized amount of primer for your face, eyes, and everything. Close your pores, fills in fine lines. Gonna make sure your makeup goes on even and lasts all day. Also make sure your eye makeup doesn't crease. And it's just super, super soft on your skin too, not oily. Hi, Betty. Hey, Roxanne. Okay, so I'm gonna start the brows. Use our brow liner in medium. Look tanner. I don't know, it might be the lighting today, but I definitely didn't get tanner. Thank you though, that's a good thing, right? Could be the fact that maybe it's, I don't know, less sunny in here or something. I don't know. Hi, Erica. Yeah, a little earlier today. Not that there's really a norm for me to come on. Marcella, hi Glenda. Hi Jessica. Hi Amber, hi Jessica. Thank you, Tiffany. Do I work in makeup every day? Pretty much. It's very rare if I don't. And if I don't, it's because I don't come on here. Hi Brianna, Becca, and Mara. Awesome, Megan. Awesome, Tanya. Glad. Nice and quick. Hi Erica, hi Kobe. It's for sure. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the sun. Like there's more sun coming in here, I think I might look a little paler. I don't know. I wish I could say I look tanner, or should actually was tanner, but. Hi Dana. Awesome, Tiffany. Thank you. Hi Gemma. Hi Joanna. Thank you, Lindsay. Try to force myself to wear it every day, but totally forget. Yeah. Well, it's, you know, kind of part of the job type thing, too. I have fun talking with you guys and doing my makeup with you. Thank you, Faith. You did the same thing. Story. Wish I had time to wear it every day. Yeah, with 10 months old, exactly, yeah. That's good though, it's like a little treat when you do. Okay. Put in just a little bit more. Okay, brows done. The brow liner in medium. Medium's just the color that I use. Thank you, Diana. Does the fiber mascara and sealer come together? Yeah. The gel and the fibers come together, definitely. Yeah, I totally understand. Slow work, Nikki. Okay, so we're gonna just start with Victorious as like a base on my lid. This is just a nice nude cream shadow. All our creams are creams that try to a powder finish. They don't crease or nothing like that. So I'm gonna use this to define under my brows. And just give my lids a nice base. Especially because I have veiny lids, as you can see, just kind of helps to cover it up. And I'm really just doing a very light layer. Red on your cheeks powder will help, yes. Yeah, the powder is a full coverage powder foundation. If you have like very dry skin, I wouldn't necessarily say to use the powder alone. But for normal and oily skin, especially oily skin, yes, it's awesome. But if you have dry skin and like a matte finish, just use it on top of the BB cream or on top of the liquid or on top of the liquid mixed with the BB cream. Something like that. Thank you, Lexi. Oh, that sucks, Sarah. It's good you're awake. Snowing in Minnesota, goodness. Not the new cream shadow yet, no. Yeah, Christine. Erica. Okay, so let's do the same thing the other eye, just a little bit for under the brow to define under there. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Kayla. Dominic. Okay, so I adjust that as the base. Waiting for you to us? Yes, me too. I guess, Marie. Okay, we're going through a little bit of palette 5 today. Do makeup tips for older ladies. Like what type of tips? I think you guys can use, anybody can use the same like eyeshadow colors, lip colors, whatever. But primer's always a must. I mean, obviously the more fine lines you get, the better primer actually works for you too, because it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles like to show up in your makeup, but that type of thing. Just good skincare products, obviously. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Jennifer. Nothing too crazy today. I mainly just do everything on Facebook. I have an Instagram too, but I mainly just do everything on Facebook, my business page here. Hi, Kathy. I'll be here at least 4 years. Hi, Danielle. Okay, so palette 5, we're gonna do just Victoria's from this palette. This pinky purpley color. Where's our crease brush? I'm gonna use a crease brush. Just get some product on the end. And I'm gonna start right here and like do, you know, my normal V look. I could be a matte. About 5, yeah. Love this palette. Gorgeous colors. Just below a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like that and then do the other eye and then do the other blending and such. Awesome, Amanda. Hello. Hi, honey. Hey, Amber. Hi, Megan. Oh, good with Amber. I just gotta get palette 5, especially on your comfort zone. Yes, you can pull off the colors. Just use less if you want to. Palette's more intimidating than it actually is. They're gorgeous colors. How much darker than the foundation color should you select? Send me a picture of you naturally that I can tell you your color in the BB cream. That's how I can help best. But velour, you most likely be best guess. But pictures help me know for sure. Dark circles, I'd use a concealer, and for concealer, I prefer to use just a little bit lighter for dark circles, just to kind of highlight and bring that out. Yes, I used on Dish Show for my brushes. Okay, I do not know why I just got more makeup on this brush. I do not need more. I'm just gonna start blending this up. Thank you, Madison. Oh yeah, there's cream and the powder. Oh you goodness, got the cream. Just exchange it. That sucks though. Just a little bit more for this eye. Thank you, Brandy. Even the cream has a base and the shadow on top, it doesn't crease. No, it doesn't crease, no. If you use primer, I ain't gonna crease. Hi, Amanda. My left side always doesn't look the same. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tasha. Thank you, Amanda. I sent her the box that came in. You don't need a box to exchange anything if that's what you're thinking. Okay, should be good enough. You know what? I gotta go a little higher on this side. Awesome. I mean, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Or you can just go to uniquebeautybykayla.com and click join to join. Just the type is individual when you do join. Okay, we just need to call it good enough one of these secs. Or else I'll be blending for days. It's weird though, every time I look in the mirror and then I look in here, it just like looks a little different. Look at Amanda, hi Jeanette. Okay, what am I doing? Let's just do some wings with black. Our black is our perfect, is what it's called. No, really not too much plans today. What was I gonna say? Make sure to store our felt tip liners down so then all the liquid stays in the bottom. Awesome, Hannah. Okay, so I always start, so I'm going to try to do this as slow as possible to help you guys do the rings. So I always like to start from the outside and come down. I always do my wings the same as kind of my shadow. They both go from here to the end of my brow. That's just the type of shape I like. So I just start about here, come down, do that line, and then I do the same thing but go over now. So just to kind of fill that in over. So then I just start this one a little bit lower than the tip. And I just go over. And then now I'm going to fill it in this way. Oh goodness. And then now I'm just going to like fix my tip a little bit. Oh goodness. And then we're just going to come below a little bit too. You should just go on the outside just a little bit, just to kind of bring it together. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, same thing for the other side. Come down and go over. I personally don't go all the way in. I don't like to close my eyes in, so I don't do that. Okay. I feel like liquid liner is so much easier for it. For wings, yeah, I wouldn't want to do wings with a pencil. It's like not thin enough. There's for people with glasses. I don't know. Anybody have glasses on here? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I saw a picture. I don't know if it was a meme or something where like there was like one glass. It'd be really nice while you're doing your eyes. But, you know, like if you could just have one side to see with that eye. But I really don't know. I'm sorry. Dana. Just practicing these. I never used to be able to at all. Have you tried the new things girls are doing? BB cream, powder concealer. I personally, for me, I don't like that. It's a little too thick for me. But I like the BB cream and the liquid foundation a lot. I love the BB cream. The BB cream's amazing. Thank you, Kimberly. I am. I don't know if I like the liquid better than the pencil. I love the pencils. But for wings, you can't really do a wing with a pencil. So, eyebrows. I use our medium brow liner. Medium's just the color, but brow liner. Magnifying mirror, yeah, that'll work too. Kimberly, okay. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna use this combo for my face and then I'll go through with my brows after. I love this combo. The BB cream's a tinted moisturizer, so obviously it hydrates your skin, which is what I need in the winter time. And then the liquid foundation's a medium coverage liquid foundation. I'm just gonna empty the dropper of this and shake it up good. They work really good together, really great for my dry skin, but I get oily, so I top it off with pressed powder. So it's like dry and oily, you know. It's weird. Yeah, I get close and personal with a mirror. I'm like 2 inches from the mirror when I'm doing my wigs too. Yes, both the BB cream and the liquid foundation. And they both are great. Like I love the BB cream even alone. And for the most part, I like the liquid foundation alone, but when my skin gets a little drier, I can't really use the liquid foundation alone. But when my skin's not dry, liquid foundation alone is definitely good. Okay. So I'm just going to use some Bisque BB cream. I threw that in the middle. And the BB cream's a complexion enhancer too. Like seriously, if you've been watching me the past few weeks, I usually get, like, these are all acne scars on my chin. I usually always get like at least a breakout on my chin like every week. And I've been using this consistently for I think almost 3 weeks now, and I have yet to get a breakout in weeks. So it is crazy. I love this stuff. So I'm just going to use about 3, maybe. I need to get more drops than that. There we go. 3, kind of big one, the last one. 3 drops of Scarlet Liquid Foundation right now. See, I only have oily skin and I can't use BB cream alone. Yeah, if you only have oily skin, that's a whole different thing. But I just use in the summertime, I only use the pressed powder. I love just the pressed powder alone. Even now, like, even when my skin's kind of dry, for some reason it's weird. My skin's kind of dry, but I can use the pressed powder alone, but I can't use the liquid alone when my skin's dry. It's interesting, but I definitely love the powder. If you like a matte finish and you're not dry at all, or not very dry at least, if you're like a tad bit dry and not like really flaky, then that's fine. The pressed powder, seriously, it's amazing. It's full coverage. It's only full coverage powder, or full coverage foundation. Hi, Amber. for acne scars, like to help with acne scars. Using good skincare product will help with that. If you're talking about to cover it, we have like concealer. I really think the BB cream honestly would help with that as well, though, with acne scars. No, not BB cream in place of moisturizer. This is just an addition to keep your skin hydrated, because it stays on. Unlike moisturizer that just kind of, obviously absorbs in your skin that you need, but this kind of just underneath my powder foundation just works great. So I just got redness, blotchiness, again, some acne scars. This is just a medium coverage. Nothing too crazy, but my skin feels so hydrated with it. And then I like to let it dry on my skin a little bit while I'm doing my mascara. And then I top it off with just a little bit of the powder to give me the matte finish that I like. So when you apply the BB cream, whether it's alone or with a liquid foundation, it is a little bit wet when you first apply it. But it dries over time. Like, not to like a matte finish, but it's not as wet at all as when it first applies. I'll read through comments in a second. It's hard to read through them while I'm doing this. Okay. Been a presenter about 14 months now. Bisque BB cream and Scarlet foundation, like I said. Thank you, Emily. I just set up to do this and then let this dry while I'm doing my mascara. I'm already using the face wash and daytime cream and rose water, but I don't know if any of the recommendations. No, if you're just using honestly, acne scars are a whole different story, but like as your skin, you reformulates your skin, if that makes sense, your old skin cells will start to fall off. But acne scars are a little different story. Should I do eyeshadow, then eyeliner, then mascara? For your eyes, yeah. That's what I suggest. It's hard to kind of do shadow after you've done mascara, so yeah. Awesome, Alexis. Okay, so this is a brand new reformulated 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. This is the gel. The gel is less, or more wet, less dry than the old formula. And the fibers are now, what are they? Nylon fibers, not rayon fibers. Hair is always coming in the way. Thank you, Maria. So I'm just starting with a quick base coat on each of my eyes, just a preference of what I like to do. Because then it just dries just a second on my eye before I go through it more. Okay, so now I'm going to go through the gel on the other eye more, and then the fibers. I like to blink it on to curl my lashes up just a bit. Again, that's just a personal preference of mine. I'll go through the colors at the end. This is from Palette 5, I just don't know the name. I'll read through the colors at the end. Again. So then these are the fibers. They are loose, so they just attach to your lashes, and that's just what gives you the most length and volume. Sabrina, thank you. I'm not sure how long the mascara lasts. My old mascara, the old formula lasted me about 6 weeks. This one I've had since, I think, maybe the 30th of December. So it's not even a couple weeks. So it's hard for me to tell right now how long it's gonna last. I feel like it should last at least that long. At least the 6 weeks of my old mascara would last. It's supposed to last longer though. So I guess we'll just see with time. And then again, take the fibers and they just attach to the gel to give you more length and volume. No, the mascara is ophthalmologist approved, tested and approved. So the fibers are all natural. They're not going to irritate your eyes or anything. If they get in your eyes, obviously you never want anything in your eyes, so just blink it out. But it's not going to like permanently do anything at all. Yes, never have mascara over 3 months. Yeah, I definitely always say that. Does the mascara and fibers? No, that definitely doesn't make me feel heavy. Definitely not. Now I'm going to go through with more gel to seal the fibers in. Any tips on applying that to avoid clumping? Use less, maybe? Have you tried this new one? I haven't tried with the new formula, but just because I always do my videos on here, I haven't done my makeup without being on video yet. And I can't do it on video unless I left the room, so I don't have a plug in my blow dryers in my bedroom. What lip should I do, guys? Light lip, don't go crazy. I feel like I should do a pink lip with this eye. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bronzer. Well, let me go through the little Malibu today. This is the darkest, not that it's like crazy dark. I'm just gonna use a little bit though. You can use a blow dryer, so you would basically do the gel and then the fibers and then go through the blow dryer and blow dry your lashes up to curl them up and then seal them with the gel again. I don't have the Kudos yet. Peachy lips, pink lips so full. I feel like I'm still on lighter than you guys are saying. Let me try to get some colors. Let me think. So I'm just doing it right there, and I know it's dark, but I'm gonna blend it out. What colors do I have? I do love me some upscale. Do love upscale. Maybe with a liner or something. I could do that with maybe peachy liner. Could go a little out there. Peachy liner, upscale maybe. I use Bisque BB cream. You love pinks and nudes? Yeah, that's how I am. Yes, I use Uplift every morning, every night. I love Uplift. Yep, I always do cleanse. And I go back and forth kind of when I cleanse between the, what is it called? Both the cleansers, the pore purifying cleanser and the moisture boosting. I kind of go back and forth. I like them both. And then I tone with rose water, of course, every morning, every night. Then I use Uplift. And then depending if it's morning or night, I use either the hydrating day cream or the night cream. So I'm kind of basically contouring with this since it's the darkest color. Kind of more a real contour. Grayish nude one. Are you talking about like a gloss maybe? Talking about Lucky? I feel like that's a little too, I don't know, dark today. Not dark, but like cool tone. I'll tell you. Yes, upscale. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through with a little bit of the pressed powder, blend this all out together because you are not going to leave the house like this. Please don't leave the house like this. Anybody? Take it, Grayson. No, we said light colors. I'm not doing a dark stain, a red stain. Goodness. So this is velour pressed powder too. And there's just a little bit left, so I'm not using too much. I'm just using it to kind of top it off, to blend it all together. If I'm using it alone, I'll use a lot more, and I'll use the pad too to give me more coverage, the pad it comes with. Because when you use it with the pad, you're gonna get awesome coverage. I guess you still got that definition, but it's obviously blended more together. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Esmeralda. How can I shape my eyebrows without making them look huge since they're already thick and black? Just focus on the bottom more is what I'd say. Like, do like a nice solid bottom line, fill it in just any sparse areas, and then maybe use like what I do all the time, and I'll do it again soon, or you can look through my other videos. Sometimes I'll do a white eyeliner underneath, which just kind of defines it more. So it's more defining than like actually filling them in too much, if that makes sense. If you don't want to fill them in too much. Okay. This is all unique. I use blush sometimes, but today, since I'm doing like kind of have that kind of color in my eye, I don't like to do too much pink on my cheeks. I've never done blush and well to do. I gotta do that combo sometime, and not today, because I feel like that's too cool tone. I want like warmer tone, just with the eye look. but I don't feel like I want to try Plush and Multitude. I've never done that before. Seems interesting. Awesome, Brandon. I'm glad. Yes, less is more sometimes. Hey, Connie. So I kind of broke this by deciding to close the top when it was open one day, so it doesn't normally look like this. They're normally like, this one all pretty. They're normally all pretty, you know, normal lipstick like. I just decided to break mine, but it still works. Thank you, Calibre. Thank you, Connie. Okay, so I'm just going to start with Peachy Liner. And of course, you can wear the liners alone. The liners are great alone. When you wear them alone, they're like smudge proof, water resistant. They don't go anywhere, kiss proof. Thank you, Brandy. So I'm just focusing on the outsides. I don't need the insides since I'm about to put this color on there anyways. These are closer in color than I was expecting. Where's the capsulus? There it is. So just that. I don't know if you can see, it's definitely lighter than the Peachy when you use it alone, but it does look good with the Peachy. It blends together like more than I thought it would though. But I love our lipsticks. They're super soft. They last me at least like 3 hours. Okay, and then my eyes, again, we'll always go through them at the end, right after I do them, you know, as I'm doing the eyeshadow. So I started with Victorious, which is a nude cream shadow on my whole lid, and that's what this front color is. Let me try to get this mascara off now. My crease brush. There we go. And then I used Victorious from palette number 5 on the outside, and that's it. Did I ever paint my nails? No. It comes off literally that day. I've tried it many times. I've gotten gel on my nails before. I've gone to many different places back in the States to get my nails done, and literally the next day, no matter what it is, they always chip. So I don't really care enough to. And my nails end up being longer without anything on it. Okay, any other questions before I get off? This is the look today, the gorgeous eye, the lips. Oh, I forgot to show mascara off. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, and this month only we have a kudos for the month, and I can't wait till I get my new colors, but the kudos for the month includes a lip stain of your choice, and we have 3 brand new lip stain colors, but 7 original, so there's 10 total lip colors to choose from. And they're awesome lip stains. You get your palette of your choice. This is palette number 5. We have 5 different palettes. You get a palette of your choice and the liquid foundation, obviously color of your choice. So you get these 3 products in the kudos for the month. The kudos is always just the monthly deal. So you get those 3 products for $89, and that's $18 savings, which is a great, great deal. So that's only for the month of January, or while supplies last. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, Diana. Thank you, Carson. Keep messing me. That sucks, Sydney. I do not understand Facebook. That's a very hard question, but I think I'd have to say the pressed powder. It's like go-to. It's the first product I tried. It is my go-to, but you have to use the primer with the powder, so primer's a close second. The 3 new lip stain colors are exclusive for the kudos, but it's not like a January only color, so it will be sold later on individually, but they just don't have a date for later on when it will be. You can message me here, Emmy. My website, though, if that's what you mean, is uniquebeautybykayla.com. Yes, upscale and peachy on my lips. Peachy lip liner and upscale lipstick. Great combo. Any more questions? Get that followed. You guys can message me with any questions as well. If you guys need a color match too, just send me a picture of you in natural lighting. Also, if anybody's interested in joining too, it's a great kit we have right now. It's $281 worth of products, and the kit, which is still only $99, that's what you get when you join, plus a free website. There's no other fees, there's no commitments, so you can do as little or as much as you'd like. Hey, Ariana. Nope, I don't need a setting spray. My makeup lasts because I use primer. Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, of course. Thank you, Adriana. Favorite restaurant? Well, here I've been obsessed with ramen here. There's just one little restaurant outside of where I live that I'm obsessed with, but... Okay, I think I'm gonna get off. Please message me with any questions. I'm gonna start getting... My lashes are like sticking together, my top and bottom. If you guys like this video, too, like and share. Always appreciate your support. Always appreciate you guys talking with me. Always love talking to you. No, I don't use an app. I don't use a setting spray. I don't need a setting spray. I use the Glorious Primer in the beginning, and that preps my face for the makeup, and my makeup lasts all day always. So I'm gonna get off. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and everybody have a great day. Bye, guys.